Hi, it's Professor Pistone here, and today I'd like to talk about discussion boards. Discussion boards are really helpful for legal education, and they're useful for a number of reasons. First, discussion boards help us to build community. Especially in an online setting, they're a great tool to get to know your class colleagues and to build community among the people who are taking the course together. Discussion boards are also helpful because they give you an opportunity to think and reflect about your comments before you provide them to the class. So, in a classroom setting, a live classroom setting, we in legal education use the Socratic dialogue a lot. In those situations, sometimes the person who's called on doesn't have an opportunity to reflect very long before they have to give their response. Whereas in a discussion board, you have an opportunity to think about and prepare your comments before you provide them to your class colleagues. So I'd encourage you to take that opportunity and be thoughtful about your comments before you respond. And also make sure that you're responding to the prompts that your professor has provided to you. So the questions or the issues that the professor wants you to address in your discussion board. Discussion boards are really helpful because in lawyering, advocacy and written advocacy is such an important central lawyering skill. And you have an opportunity through the discussion board to practice your advocacy. You can practice giving and receiving feedback to others as well. As lawyers, we often rely on our colleagues to moot our cases and to give us feedback on our arguments. And so, this is a way for you to practice giving feedback in a constructive way to class colleagues. And it also gives you an opportunity to get feedback from others. So, to hear from other class colleagues about your argument and to be able to accept constructive criticism, which is also an important skill as a lawyer. You'll have an opportunity to see the world through the eyes of others by hearing other people's arguments, and you might even take on an opposing position so that you can practice or creating an argument for the opposing side. So those are all really great things that come through with discussion boards, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy using them as a teacher.